Bree and I are Utah County girls,
That's right.
and Provo is looking pretty darn colorful these days.
Quinn is here with the nonprofit Downtown Provo organization, here to tell us what's happening in the city right now. Quinn, thanks for being with us.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Well, you have your original Utah County girls joining you. We're so excited. Let's jump right in and let's talk about the arts. What's happening?
Yeah, for years now, we've had our monthly mural program. So we do a new mural every month. We've done about 43 now, and so we do have some new ones that have been going up recently, but we just expanded outside of murals. And so for a couple years, we've had an issue with a spike in vandalism on some of our utility boxes and light poles and things downtown. And we've realized that our mural program has really helped eliminate some of that vandalism. And so we're expanding to put art on and wrap the utility boxes all throughout the downtown area.
Such a cool idea, and in fact, as we speak, one is happening right now. Where's that one?
Right on Center Street and Freedom Boulevard. If you guys want to run out there and see it happen, it'll go up in about an hour. So
are these I've been there. We took pictures on that wall.
Yeah.
Are these local artists doing this?
They are. They're all local artists. Some of these here you're seeing are the murals that have been done.
Oh, I love that one.
This is right on Freedom, and
wow.
Some of the same artists are beginning the vinyl wrap program. So the vinyl wrap program will do one per month, just like we have done with the murals. And yeah, today at 11, we're wrapping the one on Center Street, and we'll be rolling one out every first Friday. We try to have one completed by the first Friday of every month so that we can include it in our art stroll.
When you say vinyl wrap, what does that look like? I'm not familiar.
Yeah, you can't really tell that it's vinyl. It's just basically beautiful art on a utility box, but it just allows a really fine detail and high color contrast to be able to stick to the utility boxes downtown.
Well, it prevents graffiti, but it also is such a cool social media spot. Look at that one, Bree. See how they've wrapped it?
Oh my!
Like you can't even tell it's a utility box.
Yeah, no one's touching that. No one's
that cool? Okay, huge redevelopment opportunities also happening in downtown.
Yeah, you know, for years we've been recognized as the startup capital for a lot of reasons. There's a lot of creative people, a lot of creative things happening, but because we're an old community, there's not a lot of open, free land to go build your glass tower. And so people sometimes they'll leave and they'll build their towers elsewhere. What they've realized is that when they do that, there's not as much culture in the community. And so it's not as fun to work in a place that doesn't have walkability, that doesn't have restaurants you can go meet at for lunch. And so a lot of redevelopment has been happening in our downtown, and it costs a little bit more. It's better for the environment to tear down a structure that's already there and to repurpose and to optimize the density in an urban core. So we're really fortunate that we have a lot of big projects in our downtown where structures are coming down and better things are going up.
Well, if you ask me, it feels a lot more lately like a downtown vibe. When you're down there, it's feeling great. You guys are doing an amazing job. Let's talk about the airport expansion that's happening.
Yeah, so the airport, we're so excited that we did a big expansion, and that was done about 8 months ago. But the crazy thing is it's already packed, booked out,
I'm not
totally
surprised.
Utilized.
Because the flights are so cost effective to go out of that airport.
Yeah, and so we have just announced we have new goals for additional expansion. And so we're so excited for all of the growth and the revenue that this is bringing into our community here in Utah County, and the projections for all the new growth.
We have to talk the regional sports park, even though I want to dive into restaurants, because the food scene
it's gotten so
in Provo has been completely elevated from when I went to college.
Yeah, the regional sports park is a huge asset. We're going to have more than 100 acres for soccer and pickleball courts and baseball.
Where's that going?
It's on the west side, towards the lake, towards the airport.
Okay.
But it just allows us to host big events and groups of youth. Now, the food is outstanding. You know, one of the things that Provo's been recognized for is the diversity in our cuisine. You're seeing the restaurant guide here. We actually have these printed maps that we hand out to visitors that show how can you walk around and see what's in the area. We have one for food, we have one for retail, and we have one for public art. So this is just an example.
Look how cool that is.
Shows some photos, some samples.
Well, can I find Heart and Soul Karaoke in there?
You can.
Because they're one of my favorites of all
You've
time.
been raving about that spot now.
I've been trying to get you to go with me. You're
going
to
go check it out. What I love is I feel like we know Provo, like we're in Provo all the time, and I don't know a lot of these spots.
Yeah.
So go check out Provo. It's all new and different. Where can people find more info?
Yeah, you know, every day we are posting new exciting things, grand openings, events, new businesses on the Downtown Provo Instagram.
Okay. Also a website, everybody, that we'll put at the bottom of your screen and on our website, abc4.com/GTU. I love your passion for Provo.
I know. Thank you
love it.
so,
I like it,
so
Quinn.
much.
Thanks for being on the show.